See how fast you did that shit? Wow.
You thought I didn't see you, motherfucker.
This bitch is. What is up? I'm Koki. This is Niklaus the Hybrid. It's First World Problems. Let's get it going. Let's just go. I'm deflated today. God damn it.
This is take
This is
11.
This is like take 8.
It's like everything we've been doing to get started. It's just been something messing it up.
And every time we start, this motherfucker. Every time.
My Jacob Fatu.
Fight to your ass. Anyways, so last week we talked about religion with the politics, and I don't want to get too much into it because religion shouldn't be a part of politics. Religion's in a lot of places it shouldn't be. And so with that being said, we're going to expand upon it a little bit. We're going to get a little bit of exposition of the subject at hand. When I say we, I say me, because he's not a political, religious type of guy. Neither am I, but goddammit, these things need to be said.
I don't care for them because it's like it doesn't matter what side you're on. There's always going to be an argument. They judge too much. They say they'll tell you that God loves everybody, which He does, but you'll have the people who say that if you're not dressed like them or act like them, He don't love you.
It's basically if you don't live your life
the way they live their life.
Here we go, goddammit. So, I'm not going to say it's mainly the Christians, because that's how they used to say it back in the old day. I was watching Vikings, that's how they say it. The Christians. But anyway, so, what? That's how they said it in the show.
No, they got one on Netflix called The Last Kingdom. And he,
I have to watch that.
It's good. He says, what is baptism? Oh, that's when they take the washy-washy.
Okay.
Just the way they said it in the TV. I said, what the... He said, so, you mean to tell me... And it was a serious moment. It's just the way they wrote, because, Vikings didn't care for that religion or anything. They only believe in their gods. So basically, he literally was like, so you mean to tell me, if I take a bath, everybody that I killed in my lifetime, I won't be in trouble for. And he's basically like, yes, you'll be forgiven. Because now you are giving your life to the Lord and you're going to be coming out new. Had a little conversation. Killed the guy. He said, I'll take my bath if when I feel like it.
See, that's the takeaway from this. Wash your asses, everybody. Boom. We talked about that a few episodes back. Wash your ass.
Groom and wash your ass. Nobody wants to be...
Like, literally wash the death off of you because you motherfuckers smell like the necropolis in this book. Anyways, so back to the religion thing. So, I've had a few people that I've come across. They were like cool people and they were religious. Nobody's perfect. But at the same time, it was, hey, the Bible says this, and love thy neighbor, and, you got to accept everybody for the way they are. But at the same time, if you're gay, God doesn't like that, so you're going to hell. Boom. Or, the Bible says love thy neighbor and love fellow man, but if you're, like, Indian and you believe in another religion, or if you believe in anything that's not Christianity, you're going to hell. Boom. It's like, that's not how that works. Like, it's supposed to be everyone's accepted as they are, but instead, you're doing your damnedest to, like, try to mold people in your own image to make them believe what you believe, how they should believe it and perceive it, and how they should live their lives. And
actually,
if you don't like...
I really believe a lot of the places now don't do... how it's literally supposed to do.
I know for a fact they don't.
Literally, the way you do it is literally like, okay, like the way they say he did it. He went around talking and preaching. He didn't force nobody to join him. They joined him on their own accord. He didn't force them to. Nowadays, it's like, if you don't do this and you don't join me, you're going to go straight to, That's why a lot of people, like, I think that's why a lot of people don't get into it, because of the way it's done today. It's you're made fun of, you're looked upon a certain way and all that, and it's really not the way it's supposed to be. The way they said he did it in the book is he preached and talked and did all this. He never forced somebody to join him.
And that's just...
Like the guy that was with him on the cross. If I remember correctly, the guy said you shouldn't be here, but the two who were supposed to be there, whatever, you know, stuff like that. He never forced nobody to join him. They just, yeah.
It was like, hey, dude, you look comfy up there. Let me scooch over. Let me get a spot. No, that how it went down. That's not how it went down, is it?
I'm not getting on the bus today.
They're like, what?
I'm off the bus. I've been on a good record.
You got a handmade hammock?
I have not
Get
been
it? Handmade hammock?
Shut the fuck up.
He was hanging out.
Jesus.
Anyway, yeah, I'm going to hell. I don't care. Whatever. That's like a one-way ticket since 1998. Anyway, well, since the whole Modelo thing, so...
You ruined it!
Yeah.
You ruined it with your 3-day salmon base
down
down
there. If you
there.
don't know what I'm talking about, go to episode 11.
Had it smelling like tuna in a can that's been out for 3 days.
Chicken of the sea in this bitch. But, but anyway, back to the whole religious thing. Like, Christians, you Christians, like, y'all, it's not even Christians, but they're the main motherfuckers, main perpetrators, but it's not just them. Like, how some states is like, they're making it like mandatory. You gotta say such and such in the schools, or you gotta teach Bible verses in the schools. It's like, what? When the fuck did they start doing that? And
Because
why?
if that's the case, they never done it when I was in school.
Yeah, that was never a
Matter
thing,
of fact, I actually remember there was a movie called The Prince of Egypt. It's about Moses and the religious thing. And to watch the movie, we literally got sent home with a paper for our parents to watch this movie. It's a kid's movie, but we literally got sent home because it was a part of a history. We were doing a history part, and that's part of Egypt. So they literally sent us home with a paper. Our parents had to read it and sign to say if they want us to watch the movie or not, because it was religion, and that's not done in school. So that being said, that's the only thing I remember about anything religious in school is that where we had to bring home the paper and they said something. Other than that, like I remember a few kids not standing for the Pledge of Allegiance because they said, they're different, I think one girl said she was Catholic. She doesn't stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Another person said they were their family's Muslim or something like that. So that's the only things I remember.
Yeah.
Do they even still do the Pledge of Allegiance in school?
Yeah, that's another mandatory thing. Like, people who weren't even born here, you better stand up and say the fucking Pledge of Allegiance. Like, I get it. You're, like, quote-unquote proud of your country and blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, that's not much to be proud of. Like, you're proud of a country that's full of bigoted, racist, misogynist, power-hungry, greedy, apathetic fuckfaces. Yeah, America. Woo, yeah, that's something to be proud of. Not really. But there was one time... give my little experience. See, the other religions, like the Catholics and the Buddhists and all them, they take you right off the bat. I'm like, look, motherfucker, here's this. This is what we say. This is what we believe. Here's what's going on. There was a girl when I was in high school. We were dating. Her parents knew of me, but they didn't really know me. But they knew I wasn't Catholic. So it's one. What is that? Religion bias?
I guess.
I don't know. And two, racist as fuck. Sons of bitches. So, like, I will
say this. I do find more... Y'all could come at me for this, but this is what I say.
More religious racist?
Yes, than an actual regular racist. Like, I'm at a grocery store. You hear weird conversations every day.
You motherfuckers use that for like a basis to do and say the stupidest shit.
But it's funny as hell because, here comes the heat. I'm ready to take it. When you read the book and they say how he's described and where he's coming from,
Basically, he's not white in the Bible.
He's not.
I'll say it. I don't give a shit. Like, so I'm just hair. How many white folks you know got hair like wool? I mean, there's a few out there, but they're
mixed.
Marginalized.
They're mixed. Like, they're not full white. They're mixed.
They're this shit right here.
It's like
hybrids. Hybrids. Or
and
like,
the way
the
literally way they described his skin,
full of cocoa butter.
Hey,
But anyway, back to my story. So that was the girl I was dating, and we were cool. Like, I knew her family. I think I met her dad once. Didn't meet her mom yet, but I knew her cousins and her aunts or whatever, and they were Catholic. And so when they found out that me and her, like her cousin was like, "You dating my cousin?" Such and such. I was like, "Well, yeah." And she's like, "And her mom let you? Her parents let you?" I'm like, "Why wouldn't they let me?" And then she started laughing. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? No, you find out, bitch. Tell me what the fuck. What am I looking out for? Come to find out, I found out because there was a little function at school, and I met the girlfriend's mom face to face, and I knew she had a problem with me. And I was thinking, like, it can't be because I'm black. Look, I mean, that's bullshit. This ain't the 70s and the 80s and the early 90s no more. Bitch. Here we are, 24 fucking years later, it's still a thing. So, stupid me for thinking that the world could actually change a bit. And it's getting a little bit better, but you bitches still suck. So,
I done said this and I mean it. That breed is dying off every day.
What?
And I don't care how they look at it. That racist breed, it's dying every day.
Not fast enough.
It's not dying fast enough, but come at me the way you want. It's circle of life. Older people are going to die, and older people die more faster than a young person. And they're dying. That racist breed is dying off. The only ones that are keeping it is the younger generation trying to follow in those little footsteps, and they're not going to last. They're just not.
I hope not.
Well, they won't be able to.
So, yeah. So, I'm like, I meet the girlfriend's mom, and she's like, "Yeah, I heard a lot about you, and this, that, and the other, and I heard that you're a good guy." And she goes, "But I think you'd make a good friend for my daughter."
Not a boyfriend.
I'm like, "Just a friend?" She's like, "Yeah, I don't really see you as her boyfriend." I'm like, "Is it, like, what? Why is it because I'm black?" And she like, kind of looked at me like,
yeah.
Like, fuck, how can I not say this, but say it? She goes, "Oh, well, we're Catholic." I'm like, that has nothing to do with it.
What's that got to do with it?
Like, that has... So, bitch, I can go to Catholic church, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Come pick me up. Their church was literally right down the street from where I lived. Like, I could walk to church. I could meet you there, bitch. What of it? She's like, "Well, we're Catholic, and we do things a certain way, and we see our daughter with a certain type of person as she gets older."
Yeah, you. That's the problem with y'all. It's not your life, it's your daughter's life. When them kids hit a certain age of 18 years old, you cannot force them to date who they would. That's not your life to live for them.
Like, she knows shit.
I don't understand that, I swear.
She knows shit. Tried to use her Catholicism as an excuse of why I wasn't good enough to date her daughter. While also throwing in the fact, well, you're black and you're not Catholic, so...
It's funny though.
She can do better. She basically said she can do better. Yeah. What I was saying, I'm like, this bug-eyed heifer.
But if you think about it, they try to say
up gypsy.
Everybody's supposed to be equal that way, right? This month,
I can't think of nothing right
now. Well, like they say, you're supposed to be equal in that stuff, right? And we're supposed to be different for every other country and every other religion. But Catholics, like she said, damn, you're going worse than me.
No, fuck that bitch. Know what I mean?
Anyways.
Little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you.
Get it out.
Yeah.
Get it out like I got it out.
I'm done. Go ahead.
But anyways, like I was saying, the dude... Did you say slut?
I can neither confirm nor deny what was just said.
You said slut. Good job. Get a gold star. Anyways, it's funny how the Americas are supposed to be different from every other place. But... you hear of in, like, we were just talking about with Vikings and stuff like that, you get thrown into a marriage. You don't get to choose.
Get you a shield.
Same thing like the Chinese and them. They're forced to marry into a family, just to keep.
Like, come on, baby, let's go hunting.
Motherfucker. Anyways, just certain things.
Oh, go ahead. Right. Yeah. Go ahead, bro. Come on.
You get thrown into a marriage, you don't even know the person, you don't like the person, you don't have nothing in common, but y'all got to stay married because the parents want you to. That is not right to the child to be in a, what you call arranged marriage where basically you're forced into it, but you're not like okay with it. You're not happy.
Some of that now that's like part of people's religion. That right there I can understand because that's been going. That's like literally in your religion / culture.
But what did she just say?
I mean,
we don't see you. We see our daughter with a white man that's Catholic. That's basically
with a certain type of person.
Basically white.
Yeah, but true. But motherfucker, what I was saying is, in some cultures and religions, that's like still the norm. It's like, hey, you haven't found a wife yet. Here's this chick. You two go meet up because you're gonna get married in like 6 months. You're like, well, what the fuck? What? But over there, like India and shit, they practice the same religion and culture and shit. So that's just like if two Christians were to be like, oh hey, you haven't gotten married yet, so go meet this chick. You're getting married in 3 months. Boom. It's not that big of a deal. But when you use your religion / culture or whatever to fucking discriminate against other people, like again, fucking Christians, some Catholics, some you Jewish motherfuckers too, y'all. Yeah, I've seen and heard and done some shit.
I'm staying away from them. They roll money. Fuck that.
They
mess with his money, not mine.
I ain't jokes on you, bitch. I ain't got none. Take that. I'm broke. That's why I'm on YouTube trying to get 17 cents, motherfuckers. Come get that.
I'm trying to get money from this and make people laugh, and you're fucking with it by fucking with the Jews.
Oh, but you can curse out YouTube and TikToks.
Because them motherfuckers...
Those the motherfuckers that's going to get you the money.
Not really.
Oh, yeah. They got to tell the Jews to pay you.
And when they see what we're talking about, they'll love it. Because we don't talk about them, but you just had to throw them in there. We're done. This is probably really going to be the last episode.
I said I woke up ready for a fight.
Where's that can?
Guess what? Motherfuck beach. Here we go. The same thing with the damn... That was the Catholic shit. She's like, I see my daughter with a certain type of person when she gets older, which means a white Catholic dude. Cool, I'm gonna fuck you then. I still say your daughter's titties. I don't give a shit. Bam. Yeah, I said it. I seen them. I looked at them. Yeah.
He imprinted on them.
I wouldn't go that far. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah. And then you got the Jewish people that are the same way. There's like, oh, well, the Jews stay with the Jews. I feel kind of grimy saying Jews, but Jewish is just too many syllables. And if you don't like it, do something about it. Yeah. So, like, the Jews stay with the Jews. The Catholics stay with the Catholics. The Christians just do whatever the fuck they want because they think they run the world anyway. And everybody else is just, like, caught in the cross. It's like, well, what the fuck, dude? Like, let's say you meet somebody who's Christian.
Thank you for joining in.
What up, dude? You meet somebody who's a Christian, but a total douche nozzle. Like, an absolute epic bellend. You're like, dude, I can't believe you go to church every fucking week and you act like this. But then if that same Christian meets someone who's atheist or a Satanist or whatever, that's just not anything but Christian, and they're cool people, it's like, no, I can't associate with you. I don't.
But you're doing the same shit when you leave that church.
No.
It's like putting on a mask. You literally go to church and you act like you're doing this and doing that, and then right when you leave from it, you're literally being the person you're not supposed to be. You're judging. You're doing this. You're doing that. You're not supposed to. And I'm not saying everybody's perfect. Everybody's going to make mistakes. Everybody's going to sin. But if you're that deep on your religion where you're not supposed to.
I'm talking about balls deep. You said deep, right? I'm talking about balls deep in love. My man's looking for love, y'all. Get him. Let's do it. Oh, wait. Go back to your story. Go ahead.
Just do.
What happened? What happened?
I done forgot it now. You don't mess up.
The deep, everybody is saying nobody's perfect. Come on, bro. Get it back. Come on.
Nobody's perfect. Hell, I mean, they act a certain way when they go
know.
to church, and then when they get out, they act like the person they're not supposed to be.
Booyah.
You're supposed to act like this when you go to church, and then when you... It's like...
Yeah.
I'll say this, and I don't give a damn. Some of the church people you know are the fakest motherfuckers in the world. I'm sorry. I've been
saying that for the past 20 goddamn minutes now.
I've been to a few churches around, and I'm not saying I know these people, but you could tell somebody how they act, you know, where they're really or not or whatever. Like a teacher I used to have.
Man or woman?
A woman. We're waiting for our bus because our bus was late. So we're in the cafeteria.
About her?
Fuck
Was she cute?
Ew, no.
Okay.
Anyways, so there was kids cursing at the table. She gonna come over there.
What? Go, stop worrying about me, man.
I
Fuck.
have no idea what the fuck you're
Come
on.
on, go.
What did you smoke?
Just go.
Anyways, so, you know, some kid, she's over there. Y'all shouldn't be talking like that. We don't even use language like that in our house, and neither does our kids. Well, this ain't your house, and we ain't your kids. Yeah, kids shouldn't be cursing in school, but it's going to happen because some of these little motherfuckers are not house trained. So, that being said, a few years down the line, I'm working at said store, not restaurant. I'm working at said store. The same damn teacher that said that is on a phone leaving said store saying, well, fuck him and he don't need to be by my daughter. But we don't use that language and neither does our kids.
Was she a Catholic who saw her daughter?
I don't know who the hell she was. I never liked the teacher. This is how much I know. I don't even remember the girl's name. I couldn't stand her. Nobody liked her. No. And she was racist.
So, was it my ex-girlfriend's mom? Could have been. Who knows? But yeah, it was just like I've met people who they're like, I don't believe in God. I don't believe in religion. And they're some of the coolest people you know. They don't judge. They talk shit to and with everybody. They're the real accept you as you are. There's nobody upstairs making me have a predetermined checklist of what I should and shouldn't be looking for when I'm meeting somebody new. Those are some cool people. I've met like actual people who I believe I'm a Satanist. I was like, really? Yeah. And there's some cool ass people because they accept you as you are. They're nice as shit. They get a bad rap though. I'll say, you know what? God damn it, I might be going downstairs, but they got some cool people down there. I'm not saying all of them, but the few that I've met, they just, I don't know if they believe it like out of fun or just to piss off the religious people. Either way, it's fucking funny to me.
I do believe that part, what you just said. I do believe there are some people that hasn't chosen religion, but to get religious people away from them, they say, oh, I'm a Satanist, just to piss them off. And I literally, like, I believe that to full extent, because I've seen it.
Well, good. But, I mean, I've met some super religious people that they're actually, like, a few, like, religious people, they're actually good people. Like, they are the model religion type person. Like, they don't talk shit, they don't judge, they're nice, they try to help you out. They'll spit some, like, Bible verses at you here and there, or, you know, try to nudge you, like, oh, hey, you ever looking for a new church or somewhere to hang out, or just want to meet some new people, you know, like that.
They're cool.
They nudge. They don't be like, hey, you do know you're going to hell if you don't come to church with me this weekend, right? You do know that since you don't believe in God as much as I do, there's a chance that you might not make it, you know? It's like, what?
That's not the way you're supposed to go about it.
I asked you for some fucking barbecue sauce for my chicken nuggets. Where did that even come from? Yes, I put barbecue sauce on my chicken nuggets.
There's nothing wrong with that. I was just wondering where the fuck that come from.
That's just, I'm saying, motherfucker, it's like random conversation. And
I'm surprised you didn't say sugar. Because you know that's what we'd be asking for.
I got my own sugar.
Keep your dirty finger out my motherfucking sugar bowl.
Who hurt you?
And we'd be fine.
Who hurt you?
You.
Not yet. But I tell you what, you throw that fucking can, I will. Bitch. Get out.
You get out.
This has been the last episode of First World Problems, y'all. We We done because he bullshitting.
He's bullshitting. I'm throwing this motherfucker today.
You throw it
today.
I guarantee you throw that motherfucker. This is gonna be Exhibit A. I'll tell you that right now. Right now.
We going through the walls.
That's the fourth gayest thing you did today.
You did the gayest thing by clicking it.
Not even. That's...
Oh, funny little story for me and him.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's actually pretty fucking funny.
What is
like,
it? No.
We're on. I have a friend who wanted to watch the podcast, and she had a friend that wanted to watch it. So they're watching it. Apparently, since our voices are not up to par, this is a dude judging.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a grown man judging two other grown men on a podcast about voices. Apparently, both of us was gay because our voices are apparently high pitched, and then he kept listening to him saying he wasn't, but he's like on the verge. He's on thin ice to where if he does one more high pitched thing, he's gay. I'm gay, and I told the lady. She said, she defended us, and I'm like, you didn't have to defend us because I'm just letting you know. If a grown man is judging another grown man by his voice, he needs to go watch them drag-ration shows.
I'm just saying.
Because
I dare you to go tell Mike Tyson that he sound gay. Go ahead.
Please,
you try that bullshit.
You want to Exhibit A? Go look what happened to the dude on the airplane that was fucking with him.
He got his shit rocked, son. Mucho El Rock.
And I hope you see this because
I hope you see it too.
I'm happy she told us because it doesn't bother me. But I'm just telling you.
Either, bitch.
It really don't, because I'm going to tell you, from man to man, you judging a man on his voice.
You saying I'm gay makes you gay, bitch.
I'll tell you something. No, this is the funny part about it. This is the funny part about it.
Oh, my God.
The fact that she told him, that pissed him off even more, is that my kids thought you were gay. Now it's a problem. So you could go judge other men on their voices, but you're getting judged by your looks, buddy.
With your little sweet ass.
Yeah.
Little sugar
Got
boy.
more than a sweet tooth, don't you?
Little sugar foot.
So before you go off judging people on their voices, make sure you look a certain way because apparently her kids thought you were.
This is a judgmental ass episode. I'm glad we did this one.
I'm just saying, like
we talking shit about everybody. I might talk some more shit about y'all next week too.
that's just the funniest. I never heard of a man judging another man off his voice, but I guess it is. And like you said, I want y'all to go to Mike Tyson and tell him something. Hell, half of them R&B singers got high pitched voices, and look what they're making. So
yeah, but they're actually making money for the voices. I'm sitting here in my fucking kitchen on YouTube wasting my Saturday with your ass. But whatever.
that's fucked up.
I mean, hey,
That's
friend.
fucked up, man.
What's up, man?
No.
I appreciate the quality time I'm spending.
Yeah.
Anyways, this week in review, what's happening? What you do? What you did? What you got into? We had Hurricane Francine.
Oh, that, yeah.
That bitch.
Guys,
Come on.
people who from up north move down here, I understand. People who've been living down here their whole life, if you know this is a category 1 or 2 hurricane and you're only getting the outskirts, chill the fuck out. Unless that hurricane is coming directly to you, chill out if you're on the outskirts.
Well, a lot of people freaked out because the last time we had a quote unquote category 1 or 2, that was what? Ida? That was Ida, wasn't it?
But that was mainly towards us, though. It was on us. It wasn't like...
Yeah, but like...
But she
Katrina, it was Katrina, Zeta, Ida, and like another one.
After doing research, Katrina was on some type of fucking... Because she went this way, that way, fucking swooped right back in and came right back up.
She was on ketamine and protein shakes. Katrina came and fucked...
Apparently she came through once and somebody said you ain't shit and swung back around and got stronger and say who's shit now, bitch.
Pretty much.
And then what?
Guaranteed it was a Christian. This is because you don't believe in God. Katrina, you dirty bitch. She came back and I'll sing you to your God, motherfucker. And that's what she did. Don't look at me like that because that's what happened. That's in the books. Written by That guy.
Stop it.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Stop.
Anyway, but yeah, a lot of people out here were like freaking the hell out because ever since Katrina, like every few years, we get a storm that comes and wrecks shit, kick a little bit of ass, and people get like traumatized / PTSD from it. So it's understandable that like a Cat 1 or a Cat 2, now you're like, son of a bitch, and you start freaking out. But like back in the 80s and 90s, if it was a Cat 1 or Cat 2,
you chill.
You're like, well, fuck,
we'll lose power for what? Maybe a week or a few days.
Like that's a few days away from school, you know? Cool, whatever. But now it's like Cat 1, Cat 2, like, motherfucker, I might lose my whole fucking house because you can't even trust these.
And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Outskirts are bad too because you get pop-up tornadoes like that. You really don't know. I understand that. But this past hurricane, it was like they were making it out like, dude, chill. Like, the stuff I seen people buying too made no sense. If there's a hurricane coming and you don't got generators, you have no reason to be buying frozen foods. I don't care.
You got a cooler with ice? No?
What are you going to do with a pizza if you ain't got no power?
Put it on the car engine and let it...
This ain't the fucking up and down roads of a wrestler. This is not up and down roads of a wrestler. I'm just saying. I've seen people literally got the whole entire frozen mac and cheese, Marie calendars.
Maybe they got...
If you got a whole entire generator and you... Go ahead. Throw that shit in there. But if you ain't got no generator and you ain't got no grill, your ass has no... Just stop.
And there's still people... It's been what, like 4 days? 4 days? Mm-hmm. There's people still without power.
Here?
Not here, but like in like different parts of Louisiana.
Oh, yeah. Them, that's understandable. I was like, over here, ain't no way.
Not us. We're good. I mean, like, I sat outside waiting for the shit, and all it was just like a heavy rainstorm.
Exactly.
And I was like, you know what? God is good. Even though I just talk shit about people who follow God, God is still good.
But no, there's a difference with that. There's people who follow him and just try to do right, and you know.
And then you got those fucking zealots. And
that try to do that.
And tell you what, a lot of those.
I'll tell you like this.
Go ahead.
I'm like Steve Harvey. I'm an entry 1 level whatever to get up there. Because you ain't going to tell me, I don't care who you are. I've heard people, like I say, that say we don't use this type of language and all that. But when you see them outside of church and you go look at their Instagrams and stuff. For instance, Mr. The person, his said mother's daughter's not supposed to date him because he's back and he's not Catholic. Yeah. Same person in these days.
He's sweet.
Oh. Anyways, yeah. Boy, having night terrors over there. Damn. Look like Kangaroo Jack coming at your ass.
Fucking dogs in the damn Friday the 13th movie. You just screaming and running his ass off. Keep going.
Bruh. Anyways. So, yeah. Nowadays, I bet you Catholic starter preachers, whatever's got an OnlyFans that she doesn't know about.
I hope so.
Up in the church just getting down.
I hope so. Getting down and going down. You see what
that
I did?
Hawk 2 3000.
Gross. That's so gross. That's
disgusting.
But if you know anybody who got church OnlyFans, let us know. For him.
No.
Because he's looking for love.
No. I'm not going near them with a 10-foot pole.
11 feet. Get it.
No.
Get it.
Tase their ass. I'll tase their ass. Get the fuck away from me.
You gonna tase it with your tongue?
I ain't tasing. I ain't touching it. I ain't even want to taste it. Fuck that. I'm talking about an automatic throw-up situation.
Electric tongue. Tase that booty, girl.
This dude here, bro.
Oh my God. Oh
Jesus.
It's so hard being me sometimes. Well, it is. But yeah, like, and then the whole religion and the fucking politics and shit. Like, what? Go ahead.
Fucking politics.
Say it.
I just hate them.
It's not, dude. Again, it's called first world problems. This is a first world problem.
I know, but you do that.
So this is why we talk about it.
You do that.
Because not a lot of people talk. Well, I'm not gonna say not a lot of people, but more people Like, this is for people like us who don't like politics.
Basically,
and shit.
from what I've seen from this fucking whole ordeal with these two fucking,
I'm not even talking about just those two.
just fucking
I mean,
Trump
in
and whatever.
general.
It's like those two are just, it's stupid. This motherfucker here, fucking Project 25 shit or whatever. Oh, I'm not doing that. But there's fucking documents saying you're going to. Then you got this motherfucker over here. She's got tons of videos. I'm Indian. I'm Indian. I'm Indian. I'm going to run for president. Oh, I'm black. Bitch!
Be on it right now, y'all.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, we need every fucking black woman in America to vote for her. We'll get all the... You dumb motherfuckers. Y'all can barely get your baby daddy to fucking pay for anything, but can raise over fucking 1 point something million dollars for a woman that doesn't even say she's black. She's fucking Indian. But you'll raise that much fucking money for a woman like that to study your own communities. Make that make sense, you dumb motherfuckers.
Jesus.
Gee, I can't fucking stand this shit. It makes no
You
sense.
know what? This has been a very good episode.
I can't fucking stand it.
Like,
I mean,
this
it's
has been
stupidity. It's
It's been
stupidity.
a very intriguing episode of First World.
That's why I stay away from this, because this shit literally gets me going. I was like,
that's what we gotta do. We gotta keep
it's
it going. You know what I mean?
motherfuck, bro. It's
We
like,
gotta get amped up.
how... And he told me it was more. I heard on the video it was like $1.5 million for her. He told me it was more. You motherfuckers can... I don't get enough money. My baby daddy loves me. Well, let me tell you something. I'm sorry that said baby daddy walked out your life and you're stuck raising kids on your own. But you know what? Shit happens. But guess what? You know what? I don't feel sorry for y'all no more. Because how many actually good men walk into your lives and you throw them away because you still want the bastard that left you?
Jeez.
Now.
Always speaking from experience.
No. Secondly, again, you can raise that much fucking money for one human being that said she was, I'm Indian. All of a sudden, I'm black because I want to run for president. Well, guess what? If we can do that, there's actually somebody with my first and last name that's a singer. I'm going to identify as a white singer with my name and say, I want to get into that bank account if we can do that. If she can do that, I should be able to do that. I don't want to hear it. Michael Bolton.
But
No, Nicholas Bolton. Literally, there's a singer. That's white.
His name is Michael Bolton.
No, it's Nicholas. There is a Nicholas Bolton.
He must not be that good of a singer.
He ain't, but he's got some money. I know that, and I just want to get into the bank account. I'm not even taking a fucking line. I'm just taking enough to upgrade some shit.
Like your life? Like
Nah, not even that. I'm fine, right? Well, not really, but
I'll take another upgrade my motherfucking life. That's just me though, because that's how.
nope. You know why? Taking this shit, going to Mexico. I'm going to be rich for a few days, bitch.
I wanna be rich. This song, look it up. It's on YouTube.
Nah, but it's like I can't really fucking stand it. On both sides, it's stupid. Like the shit you hear with him doing his rallies, he's 200,000 seats and not even that many people show up or whatever.
You fucking it all up.
But whatever the fuck y'all said,
what had
you say it
happened
then,
was-
since you know all the shit.
I don't know it. What I heard around the water cooler is he had to pay 150 G's because he's notorious for not paying anybody when he goes and does shit. So they made him prepay to use a building that holds 2,000 people, but less than 500 showed up for his rally.
Now, with that being said, I have seen countless videos.
He's been counting.
I've never seen
Not a one.
singers at a presidential debate. This is my first time seeing rappers, country singers, anything at a presidential debate.
That's because they're doing it to get you motherfuckers involved to vote.
And I'm not. No.
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 Yeah,
Just
I'm
no.
not. I'm not voting for two jackasses.
Jeezums. Just jeezum. Okay.
I'm not.
The-
It's literally like, I understand where people are getting off. This is going to be lowered down. This is going to be lowered down. This is going to be lowered down. Stuff's going to be lowered down, but there's a bad thing that comes with that. Remember, you take the cheat way, there's always a bad thing that comes with it.
Yep.
This fucking 2003 R&B want to be over
Hey,
here.
but that's like 1990.
Anyways, so
But yeah, I fucking love it when you go off on tangents like when you go off on tangents like this. That's good. But when you start talking about dumb shit that goes off topic and throws me off,
that's what I need to start doing more.
why?
Cause look what you made me do.
You need to.
Fucking two.
I didn't make you do anything.
Like the fucking video I seen. I think I sent it to you or not. She said none of our people in the military, Navy or anything, or in no wars or anything. You got people in the military that literally is recording the presidential debate, shows all military people not in America, somewhere else at a base ready to go to war. Well, where the fuck are we at then?
Out partying, fuck.
And it's like
Having fun,
bruh.
living life.
Like, I don't really get into this. Let me tell y'all how much I know about. I don't watch the news. I got a weather app just to see if it's going to rain. And I'm in the South, so really you can smell when rain's coming or not. And blah, blah, blah.
You can smell some other stuff, too. Your bullshit.
Yo bullshit.
Go, bitch.
But, you know.
Wait, hold on. I got to do it for old boy. Go, bitch.
Yeah. Oh.
Sound like fucking Minnie Mouse. Oh, that was gross. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and put a pin in that shit.
This has been a fucking episode.
Oh my God. You know what? I'm going to be mad as shit if I finish this and then I go to check it and the sound didn't go through again. I didn't, for real, this is our last episode. I'm never doing this shit again.
No. Oh, we can't go just yet.
Why the hell not?
Story time, motherfucker.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is, bitch.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, we are.
It's already past the threshold.
No.
I don't have a story locked and loaded.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
Yeah, you do.
I tell you what.
You told me about the one where y'all were talking. Shut the fuck up. You said you had one for when what you call it? You said you had another sex story he did when you were around. When he fucking left you somewhere when he went to go have sex with a girl and your ass got stuck out.
What?
Yeah, it was when you were talking about the one, Videla, whatever her name. I said
that was the story.
No, there was one with Videla, and you were saying something, and I said, "Oh, did he do this with a girl? He does this type of shit with a girl." And you were like, "Oh yeah, I got a story about that."
And I told it.
No, you didn't. The only other story you told about him is the one where he got the girl's number and ripped it up and threw it up in her face, and you said she went from all her.
Good times. Not for her though, but for the rest of us, that shit was hilarious.
I would have dropped dead. They would have kicked my ass because I would have been on the floor laughing.
Her linebacker best friend was about to wreck some shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, calm down, Fred. She's gonna be okay. Fuck. I think she was more mad that nobody tore her number up, but whatever. I can relate, girl. I can relate. I don't have any sex stories per se because you make it sound like I've just lived the life of fucking.
I'm not saying you. You said him.
You got a sex story. I'm like I don't.
I said he looked like he done something, and you said I got a story about it.
Make it seem like I just go around like, oh hey, you want to make some memories? Random stranger, cool. Pop a titty out real quick. Watch this. No, that's not. That's not how it made.
That sounds like something that got done back in the day in those school air days, anyway. So.
I'm so glad I know you back in the day.
Look where the fuck we came from.
Where you came from.
You come from too, motherfuckers.
I don't claim them. I lied. Yeah, I do. What's up, bitches? But,
hey,
all right, so
I'm not saying my uncles didn't get with white women, but
they did.
They were snowflaking.
They was. No motherfuckers was hitting that powder.
No, the fuck you didn't.
Anyway, come back next week. Come back next week. Appreciate you. Bye, bitches.